Alright, well hello and welcome to another episode of Ravenrick Plays .hack Infection. So we are going to continue on our way, but first we're going to check our email because we got some new ones. We got one from Natsume, one of our newest recruits. Her name is Natsume Oguro in real life, 9th grade, 15 years old. I'm a librarian at the school. I started the game to change myself. I'll probably cause lots of trouble, but thanks for having me on your team. Yeah, we'll ask... We'll reply, I'm in 8th grade. You're a year older than me. I only started playing this game recently, too. It's been fun. Oh, right. We have to actually send it. Reply sent. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so I got a few new accessories. I got all of the Ryu books. Also got some rare items kind of off camera. Just because, like, I feel like that's not that interesting. Like, yeah, it's interesting to know the keywords and then to go get it. But once you've seen kind of how kind of hunting down rare items works one time, it's kind of just the same thing, rinse and repeat. The level areas, or the areas that you go to obviously vary, but it's just basic dungeon crawling, but there's a rare item in that dungeon. I do want to kind of share... We'll go to the bank, because I do want to share what those items actually are. Oh, and we already have new mail. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait. Yeah, so we got an ice bar, which actually becomes a tradable item in mutation. So we're going to want to hold on to that until the second game. I got the soul blades, which are more, again, I believe, magic-based. No, they're not. They're more attack-based, much less magic. They do have skill drain added in. We have a few... I did get a few of the time items. I haven't broken the record or beaten Balmung's record, but it turns out that if you get a good enough time, you have the chance of getting a few of the time items, so I've gotten 2 of them so far. I believe if you actually beat the record, you get all of them in one shot, though, so we're still going to try to do that. I've never actually beaten the record before, so this is going to be new for me. Alright, well, I'm going to log out and answer that email, and then we're gonna get a few new characters. I think we'll start with Gardenia, because again, she is best girl. I don't care who knows it, she is best girl. And then we'll get Sanjuro, of course, as well. Natsume, you're a year younger than me. You seem reliable, so I thought you were older. You're much better than I am. Do you read books? I hate all words. I read. I like science fiction, but books are so expensive. I don't have enough money. Yeah, same here, buddy. Alright. So we'll see how she likes that one. And whether she replies or not, I can't remember what my kind of relationship point level is with her at this point. She might reply again, but we'll move on. We'll answer that later. We'll certainly have more emails to attend to as we kind of ATS. Alright, so let's form up a party. Yeah, let's actually add Natsume.
Thank you for choosing me. I will do my best.
Then let's add Mistral as well.
Alrighty, I'm coming.
Okay. Alright, so here's the area where Gardenia is. So like I said, she's best girl. She has her own fan club. I mean, you know, that should be tip-off number 1 that she is best girl. But she finds her fan club annoying. She doesn't like all the attention all the time. You know, she just wants to enjoy the game. Uh-oh. Yeah, we'll leave that here. Okay. I love in the battle scenes when the drums come in on this. I guess I don't need to data drain. When the drums come in on this, it's so nice. This is probably one of my favorite songs from this series. Especially, like, you have to listen to a lot of music kind of ad nauseum. And this one never got old for me when I first played these games, so my suspicion is that will remain true. But I love both versions of it, and there's an alternate version that you get that was playing on my desktop on the computer at the beginning of this video. It's so good. Oh good, we need those. So we're gonna do a few things this episode. We're gonna get our 2 extra characters. Wow, there's a lot of piney apples here. Those are actually pretty rare because this type of area is actually pretty rare, where the overworld or the field is also in a dungeon format. That's a very rare field. So by extension, piney apples are only found there, and so they're rare. But yeah, we're gonna do a few things this episode. We're gonna get the extra characters, Gardenia and Sanjuro, and then we're also gonna explore some grunties. Wow, this is a lot of treasure around this tree.
Yes.
No, not you. I want the treasure chest. God. So uppity. So presumptuous, Natsume. Is it all going to be spell scrolls? Oh, worm scale. That's low level, but this is a low level area. Yeah, so I did a lot of grinding actually between last episode and this one. I just kind of went crazy with trying to do the Zeit statue challenge. Yeah, the grinding kind of got a little out of hand, but still haven't successfully done it. We'll get there. We'll get there. Like I said, there's an area that most players of this game recommend. We just don't have one of the keywords yet to go there. But as we advance the story, we'll get that keyword.
You look pretty tough. Please give this to Miss Gardenia.
Uh-oh, love letters.
No, I don't want it. It's not for you. Please be careful with it, and don't you dare throw it away.
Is Miss Gardenia in the back? Let's go. I love how we just, like,
Miss Gardenia,
get
please
all of this
return
stuff.
safely.
They're all so worried about her.
Miss Gardenia went deep into the dungeon alone.
Where she knew you noobs wouldn't follow her. She wanted some alone time. Can't you, like, pick up on that?
Invisible egg.
Yeah, I should have done some trading or some selling
Invisible egg.
before I came here. Oh well. Well, I always need more of these supplies, so no harm in that. Apparently I already had at least one winter coat. Oh, and I did also... I was able to trade some of the elemental items. Like, I already traded the first set of Holy Sap for... I think it was for the wood elemental increase, not for the kind of more general stat increase. So we still need another set of 25 of that. I did also trade 10 gold and 10 silver axes for a thunder coat, which is the best Wave Master equipment, like body armor equipment in this game. And then there's someone else who wants 10 of each again for a Thunder Torque, which I believe is the best Wavemaster headgear in this part of the series. And I think other than going to a Mist Spring, I think that's pretty much the only way you can get it.
Golden egg.
You know, unless you continue on to the second part, and then you can find things much better than that. But yeah, just to show, I gave Mistral the Thunder Cloak. It's level 31, pretty high. Has a decent spell, Rye Cruise. Alright, I'm gonna skip breaking some of these, because getting tired, it's getting old. This is only basement floor 1. Got a ways to go.
Golden egg.
Ugh. But I am getting much needed golden eggs.
Invisible egg.
Sorry, my dog wanted up on the couch. Still trying to figure out a way that I can have the face cam. So, for games, for videos that I do of like games from Steam, my setup allows for a face cam, and I do think there's a bit more of a personal touch. Oh, Gardenia!
You seem to have no manners.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you Miss Gardenia?
Yes, I am. What do you want?
Someone asked me to give this letter to you.
Someone?
I guess she's a fan of yours.
No, thank you.
Run away! I should run after her. Why? Why do you think, Kite? But yeah, I think the face cam adds a little bit more of a personal touch. It's also nice, especially I do horror games a lot, and for reactions and stuff, it's nice to kind of have that, so you don't just have the sound of my screaming, but you have the accompanying facial, whatever. I can't word today. You know what I mean. It's nice to kind of have that as well. At least I think. But there's so many wires involved with doing the capture card and the microphone and all this other stuff that I don't have the space literally on my PC for another USB plug-in for a webcam. So I just, you know, I could get something certainly, but I'm in no rush to do that at the moment, so this is just gonna be no face cam for now. Okay, listen. Oh, you got her. Yeah, you got her. Okay, somebody heal us, though. Thank you.
Invisible egg.
Ooh. Yeah, getting lots of eggs, which we are gonna do. We're gonna do a little bit with the grunties
Leave me
later
alone.
on.
But I promised.
They must have forced this upon you.
Well, you could say that.
What a low opinion of your fan base.
Then it's not really a promise. Forget about it.
I can't. Actually, you know what? If I have any treasure, I do. Okay, I'm gonna give them both to her.
Thank you very much.
You'll do your best with a rainbow card? How are you gonna use it? It's a treasure.
Thank you very much. I'll do my best.
Okay. Well, hopefully that should advance the email chain with her. That should be enough. We'll see. Her cries of pain are a little questionable, not gonna lie. Don't know how I feel about them. Yeah, I'll data drain this one. What? Cannot data drain? Oh, did someone kill him? Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is a under-leveled area, so shouldn't be surprised by that. Okay, listen. There we go. Yeah, much easier to just cast spells on those. They're so fast. Oh, I think I might.
Sit yourself.
Damn it. Yeah, I found the room she's in. I should have seen the pattern that this is. I do want to try to get all of the enemy portals and the Got statue, because I don't think I've gotten enough Got statues to get all of the rewards in this part of the game from the Ryu book.
Invisible egg.
So if I can, I want to get another.
Yes!
No, shut up. Okay, well there were no additional enemy portals anyway, so... But yeah, I want to try to clear all the dungeon portals and also get the Got statue. So I think starting at basement level 4, we're going to use a fairy's orb just so we don't accidentally go into the room we need to go into to encounter Gardenia. So if you haven't been watching along, this will reveal all areas on the map, which is incredibly useful. So we can see that straight ahead is an empty room, which is probably an indication that that's where Gardenia is.
Golden egg.
So we're gonna go these ways first. Yep, we got the all dungeon portals open. Then I'm gonna go to the other side, because...
Golden egg. Golden egg.
Well, shut up! Damn. They really want you to know they're there. Which I guess is a good thing.
Invisible egg.
And we do need them if we're gonna be, doing some grunty side quests in this video. Which I do want to do. Yep, now we have the Got statue.
Yes!
And for good measure, I'm just gonna give them both to her.
Yes! Can I help you?
Probably wasteful. She probably doesn't need both, but, you know. Every little bit helps. Ah, she's fighting a monster. And doing terribly. Let's show her data drain, shall we? Nice.
You are surprisingly strong. Very well. I will accept it under 2 conditions. 1, you will join my party when I summon you. And second, do not call me Miss. That is all.
She's kind of giving off Dom vibes. Maybe that's why she's best girl to me.
All right then. I'll be using an item to escape. Since those girls are probably waiting for me on B1.
She's done this before. She's a professional.
Was Miss Gardenia okay? You did give her the letter, right? What? She used an item to get back? You guys, we're off to Root Town! Right on!
Oh my god. No wonder she ran away. Alright, I'm gonna make a quick save. I'm actually gonna add Gardenia to my party as well. And then we're gonna go get Sanjuro. Then I suppose to round out the episode, we'll start the grunty side quest, but let me just rearrange my party real quick. Bye, Natsume.
It's you.
She's got quite a ways to go, levels wise.
What?
Gotta catch up. All right, let's give her some equipment. I think I had. Yeah, I did. Okay, perfect. She might already have this. Nope, she did not.
What?
Okay. Okay, we'll give her a fire helm.
Got it.
What?
What?
What? What do you have? Oh,
What?
Wait. Oh, I should have looked. She is not able to equip that. Damn, okay. Yeah, let's give her a fire dance hat.
Got
My
it.
bad.
I'll make. What? Got it. What?
I love how she just says, what? You kidding me? I'm giving you free shit. Why not?
Got it. What? Got it.
Okay, awesome. And we know this will satisfy me because we are getting rid of check marks, which is just always so satisfying to me. All right, let's go get party member number 2. So in order to do this, we have to find, it's similar to Natsume's recruitment mission, where we have to find the rare item and then turn around and give it to Sanjuro. So real quick, I'm just gonna take care of the portals on the map, so I will pick it up after that. Okay, so I got through all the portals, so now we'll go get Sanjuro. I think we meet him in the, what would you call this, a lobby, a vestibule?
Came here on a tip from the BBS, and now look at me. All of these treasure boxes are full of junk. This ain't funny.
I don't think I've ever heard his the English voice acting voice for Sanjuro. It's kind of funny.
I hate to say this, but if you're looking for a sword as well, it's a waste of time.
It's a waste of time. Okay, sure. Yeah, well, this is a castle, so maybe foyer would have been the appropriate word for what we just passed through. I do like the music for this kind of dungeon too. Although this one does get a little old after a while. Okay. Alright, so I cleared all the portals and now we're at the God statue where we'll get Kotetsu's sword. Oh boy. Too many things! Yellow candy, yeah, okay. And another yellow candy, good. Sanjuro was looking for this. Yeah, Sanjuro is a heavy blade who models his character model.
Kotetsu sword! Say, why don't you leave it with me?
As a Ronin. Very cool design. I like using him a lot, but you know, usually if I have the choice I'll use Black Rose, but he also fills that kind of heavy hitter role. Yeah, we'll give him the sword.
Thanks. Call me whenever you need me.
Again, so Natsume, her cries of pain sounded a little questionable. Again, him saying in that voice, call me whenever you need me. It's a little weird,
This is for you. Take it.
I'm scared. You now have Tolerance book. Ooh. Sweet. And now we have 2 new characters. I'll definitely be using Gardenia because, again, she's best girl. We don't need to explore why I feel that way, given her Dom-like tendencies. We'll leave that book shut firmly. Maybe lock the clasp, have a few chains, some rope. I don't know. Oh, now I'm getting hot and bothered. Let's see. So he gave us a book of tolerance. Here we go. Physical defense parameter +1. Yeah. And let's go make a quick save and then do some grunty stuff. You into grunty stuff? I sure hope so. Actually, before we do, I can offload some of my extra equipment. Let me just see. Let me get Natsume first. I might have some stuff for her as well. Let's see, she has Dante's Blades, which are level 14. No, she has the highest level stuff. Let me just see if I have a better weapon. No. Okay. So, off you go, Natsume. Sorry.
Thank you.
After a while, you think party members would just be like, stop calling me, you dick. Alright, here he is.
Hey,
let's see. Yep.
Hey,
What's cooking? I don't know what he said. I'm not listening. Let's see. Okay, the highest level I have is an ice helm because I mistakenly gave the better one to
what's wrong?
Gardenia. I'll hold off on body armor, but he can take Hands of Wood. Okay. Yeah, let's go do some grunty stuff, and then we'll call it an episode, I suppose. I'll do some trading or something off camera so we can see about getting better equipment. This root town, because it's so big and has a lot of people, it usually, like, the frame rate drops a little bit, like, naturally. Like, even just playing PS2 normally, the frame rate on this map will drop. But yeah, let's learn about grunties. They have been revered as divine beings and are known as sitters in this world. Their numbers have dwindled and are considered to be endangered. It's even more rare to see a child these days. You're lucky to be able to raise one. Grunties wandering in the town are wild and do not eat. This is because they are adults. Give the food you've gathered to this child. Okay? I'm sure you've noticed already, but foods grow in each area. Gather them in the fields and dungeons and feed them to the grunty. If you talk to it, it'll tell you what it wants, so please give it what it asks. It'll eat whatever you give it, but there's no way to tell how it will mature. But then again, it may be good to feed them different things. A grunty will become an adult by feeding it. As it matures, its body size increases and it will talk differently. At first, its requests will be vague, but as it matures, it will be more specific. At first, just feed it. Once the requests become more specific, you should probably feed it what it wants. Okay. So we're gonna get our first grunty. So let's go talk to this little guy.
Daddy,
Oh!
I'm hungry.
Whoa, coming in hot. We're already a daddy. I'm just learning about this. Damn, but don't stop. Call me daddy. Again, I need to stop. Okay, so I'm gonna give it, 10 golden eggs. So we're gonna get, like, the base grunty, and you can get this one on every single root town other than Makanu because you can't do any grunty breeding on Makanu. love the eating noises too. And then it's like, whoa! Oh, I want to eat mandragora. Do you? Okay, I'll give you a few. Wow, really lowers your intelligence. I want cordyceps. Okay. You want more? Well, I don't have any more, so you're getting an oh-no melon. I have no idea how many. Yeah, sure. Oh, there's something going on. Something is changing within its body.
Oh, mon ami, thank you. I've become a fine gentleman because of you.
So this is the base grunty that you can get, and I wanted this one because I don't yet have the necessary grunty food for the other two types that you can breed in this root town. So each root town you can breed 3 different types. Noble grunty is always one of them. It's just like the, hey, you did a thing. Good, like the consolation, pat on the back for raising a grunty.
To thank you for all your loving care, I want you to have this, mon ami.
What does he give
Use
us?
this in the field to call me, mon ami.
Oh my god.
I'll repay my debt to you, mon ami.
What an outstanding voice performance from the voice actor.
Hey,
Really got into the character. Okay.
Oh, mon ami. Do you need me?
So another good thing about grunties is you can trade things with them, and they have some pretty good stuff. Oh. Yeah. Let's get the fiend spear. All right. So I'm just gonna disband the party.
thank.
I'm gonna call Gardenia real quick because we got her a better spear.
It's you.
And then we're gonna log out, check our mail, and then call it an episode. So I'll say it now, leave a like if you like, a dislike if you don't, comment, subscribe, do what you gotta do. But I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll pick it up next time.
Pretty good item.
Okay, so we did get some mail. So we got some from Gardenia. All she says is things I like. I like raw food. Really? Like what? Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Like sushi kind of raw food, or like you just eat raw vegetables all the time? Wow, I love them too. I'm a librarian because then I can read the new titles before anyone else. Wow. And if I like it, I'll go buy it at the bookstore. After I read it once, that's it. It's trash to me. Don't you sometimes feel like reading your favorite book again? Yeah. Hey, yeah. Okay, yep. We'll stop it here. Bye!